Hello everyone, thanks for joining me again today. I want you all to know I do appreciate it. Appreciate when you subscribe and comment and like. It doesn't go unnoticed. Today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm just going to tell you what I think is my top 5 reasons to buy a Jeep Wrangler. I'm sure a lot of them will be yours too, and you probably have some others. But you get asked that question a lot, so why not make a video? First and foremost, they're just a fun vehicle to drive. I mean, really they are. You can do so many things. They're so versatile. You can do so many things to them. You can make them your own. You can buy the cheapest Jeep they sell, and as you can afford to, add different mods and, make it your own. It's a very fun vehicle to own. Another reason would be how you can accessorize it. There's 30,000 accessories you can buy. Whether you want to just add an LED light on the inside and call it a day, or if you want to put on new bumpers, winch, lift kits, roof rack, whatever. There is multiple reasons. You can take it as far as you want to take it. Resale value. When you compare resale value on the Jeep to the national average, it's above average. Meaning you'll get more money back, unless you crash it and trash it. But you'll get more money back than you would on comparable type mid-sized vehicles. However, strong word of advice: get the 4x4. I mean, 98% of them are made with 4x4s, but 4x2s don't hold a very good resale value, and there's no reason to buy a 4x2. Really, there ain't. Even if you don't think you're going to use it, who's to say in 3 years you won't go up a mountain trail or something to go to a secluded lake to have a picnic, or who's to say you're not in a snowstorm or heavy rain or something like that. The good news is you won't lose the $1,800 difference the 4x4 makes, because when you go to resell them, which is kind of my next reason for buying, when you go to resell them, you could put 2 identical Jeeps side by side, and the only difference is one is a 4x4 and one is a 4x2, and the 4x4 is $1,800 more. You'll sell it 50 times before you sell the 4x2. Your audience will be everyone, to where if you have a 4x2, you'll have a very limited audience. So you'll get your money back on the cost of the 4x4. I would not even recommend ever buying a 4x2 in a Jeep, Wrangler. Speaking of that, a Jeep Wrangler is considered a 2-seater, although that's just the word used for all of them. And a Jeep Wrangler Unlimited is a 4-seater. Another reason really kind of goes back to the same as the first one, which is the transform. You can take this whole black top off. I mean the whole black top. Every bit of it that comes off is one piece, including the back windshield. You can pull off the 4 doors, and you can lay the windshield down on those bumpers right there in under 2 hours, and it's not quite that long once you know how to do it and you've learned how to do it. So I mean, that's a completely transformed vehicle. Another reason, and the 5th reason here, is it's easy to work on. I mean, now granted, I have painted fenders. I have a special limited edition. It's called a backcountry. So I'd have to have these painted. But a lot of Jeeps come with a stock black type bumper or fender here. You can buy them and bolt them on quickly. The bumpers, they're easily replaced. This grill, I mean, I can stand on one foot with one eye closed with one tool, and in 1 minute have that bumper off, or I'm sorry, the grill off, not the bumper. And I've spent an hour taking them off of trucks before. It's simple, it's clean, it's easy to work on. You'll really enjoy that. It's the most capable off-road vehicle right out of the factory. You've got about 200,000 a year made in Toledo, Ohio. Most of them will tow 3,500, not all, but most of the Unlimiteds. I have got 21 miles to the gallon. It's a 3.6 liter Pentastar engine in there, which is a really good bulletproof engine for this vehicle. I really like that engine. And again, I've got 21 miles to the gallon. That's 285 horsepower. They're made in Toledo, Ohio. They're been around over 75 years. You can get in a very base model 4x4 Sport, which is the base model, in 23 range, 22 range, maybe. Another 1,500 to 2,000 for the 4-door. So you can get in the 4 doors in the like 25, 26. But you know, then again, you can take it as far as you want to go. You can move up. You can move up to the Sahara platform, the Rubicon. I mean, the sky is the limit. A top of the line, fully loaded Rubicon is going to be over 50 grand. So, you know, if you want to buy one, you know, maybe get a base model, mid-20s. Now, that's all MSRP. You know, you're not going to pay that anyway. Just make sure it's a 4x4 and has air conditioning and power windows and doors if that's your thing, and leave the rest base and, you know, build it up yourself. You're going to get the same engine, the same 4x4 as you would on the Sahara platform. So, you know, you can buy something in the mid-20s, work on it as you can, and there you go. It's actually, like I said, very fun, you know. It's the Jeep Wrangler, the 2-seater, is considered a compact, and the 4-seat Unlimited is considered a compact midsize. It's not that big of a vehicle. You can fit in compact spaces. However, it should be noted that that's only about 12 to 14 inches longer than the shortest compact cars that I've seen around. And yet it may not look that big, but trust me, you can get four full-size adults, a medium-sized dog, a cooler, and a couple of bags in there with no issue. And, you know, going back to the accessories, if that's not enough room, they sell a rooftop kit that you can put on here that's awesome. It's solid metal. I mean, heck, you can even get a tent that goes up there. The accessories are off the chart. But, you know, they've been building Jeeps since '41. Like I said, it's got a 3.6 liter Pentastar engine in it. It's one of the most recognized vehicles on the planet. It is the #1 vehicle used to tow behind RVs. The 4x4 is flat towed. This generation is a 2007 to 17. It's a JK model line. In 18, I believe it's going to be called the JL. And, you know, it's off-road capable right out of the showroom floor. So there's some of my reasons, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. Like I said, I appreciate it, and I really do mean that. You guys have a great day.